Let's continue with an exercise. You can pause the video here and try to solve it. Write out in set notation the indicated regions and what does this region represent? Okay. These regions is A minus B, or the intersection of A and B prime. All the outcomes in A that are not in B. It's obvious. All the incomes in A that are not in B, which is called A minus B. And here is all the incomes in B that are not in A, which is called B minus A, or the intersection of B and A prime. Now look at this example. The sample space is related to rolling a dice. We have again A even numbers and B multiples of 3. We want to obtain A minus B and B minus A. A minus B is all the outcomes in A that are not in B. Okay, you can see 6 is in B, so all the outcomes in A that are not in B is 2 and 4. Again, B minus A, it means all the outcomes in B that are not in A. Again, you can see the 6 is here, so the result is 3. All the outcomes in B that are not in A. Also, we can obtain these results from these equations. We should obtain B prime. B prime is all the outcomes in S that are not in B. So the intersection of A and B prime is 2, 4. And also for here, again A prime is 1, 3, 5, and the intersection of B and A prime is 3. Now we are going to extend the union and intersection to more than 2 events. For example, the intersection of A, B, and C, all outcomes in the sample space that are in A, B, and C. It means this area. all the outcomes that are in A and B and C, and the union of A, B and C is all outcomes in the sample space that are in A or B or C. It means this area whole, the all outcomes in A, B and C. Now you can also pause video here and try to solve this exercise. Draw Venn diagrams and shade this region that represents A union B and the intersection of A union B with C. So okay, the union of A and B is this area. Okay, and then the intersection of this region with C is this part. Now we are going to explain about De Morgan's laws, which are very important. You should memorize these results. The first one is the union of A and B prime is A prime, the intersection of A prime and B prime. It means neither A nor B is not A or and not B. And the complement of the intersection of A and B is the union of A prime and B prime. So not A and B is equal to not A or not B. Now we are going to prove these two equations with a Venn diagram. We start with the left hand side. At first, in the bracket, we have the union of A and B, this area, and then we need the complement of this area. It means this area. Now we are going to obtain the or to draw Venn diagram for right hand side. We need A prime, all the outcomes in S that are not in A, and B prime, all the outcomes in B that are not in S that are not in B. And now we need the intersections of these two area. You can see the intersections of this area. So the left hand side is equal to right hand side. And for the second law, we start with the again left hand side. We need the intersection of A and B. It's this area, and then the complement of this region. It's this green region here. And now we are going to draw a Venn diagram for right hand side. We need again A prime and B prime, but now we are going to obtain the union of A prime and B prime. You can see the union of this two diagram is this one. So again the left hand side is equal to right hand side. Okay, in this part you learn how to obtain the union of two events, the intersection of two events, and the complement of an event. And also you learned about mutually exclusive events, about Venn diagram, and using Venn diagram to verify De Morgan's laws. And also we extended the operations of union and intersection to more than two events. Again, please do these exercises, and thank you so much.